In today's episode, we're going to follow a typical day from morning to night. You will hear short, clear sentences in simple English. This is a fantastic opportunity to practice your listening skills and learn new vocabulary related to daily routines. Remember, you can listen to this episode anytime, anywhere. At home, on the bus, or while walking. The goal is to listen and repeat. Are you ready? Let's begin.
The sun is rising. The sky is orange and soft. Light comes into my room. I wake up slowly. My eyes are still heavy. My alarm rings. It makes a loud sound. I turn it off. I don't want to get up, but I stretch my arms. I stretch my legs. I sit up in bed. I yawn. I feel sleepy but calm. I hear birds outside. They are singing. I walk to the window. I open it slowly. Cool air comes in. It feels fresh on my face. I take a deep breath. The air smells clean. I see the sky. It's a new day. Outside, I see my neighbor. He is watering his plants. He holds a green hose. Water sprays over the flowers. He wears slippers and a smile. He waves to me. I wave back. He says, "Good morning." I say, "Good morning." His dog barks once, then it sits down. It watches the street. Children walk to school. They wear backpacks. Some walk slowly. Some run and laugh. One girl eats a banana. A boy kicks a small rock. A woman carries a baby. The baby looks around. The baby holds a toy. She sings to her baby. Her voice is soft. A man rides a bike. He wears a yellow jacket. He rides fast. He waves at someone. The street is full of life. It's a busy morning, but it feels peaceful. I walk to the bathroom. The tiles feel cold. I turn on the light. I look in the mirror. My hair is messy. I smile. I brush my teeth. I move the brush up and down. I rinse my mouth. I feel fresh. My sister is in the kitchen. She is making coffee. I can smell it. It smells strong and nice. She pours it into 2 cups. 1 cup for her, 1 for Dad. My brother takes a shower. I hear the water running. He sings loudly. He always sings in the shower. It makes me laugh. Mom is making breakfast. She cooks eggs in a pan. She toasts bread. She cuts fruit. Dad sits at the table. He reads the newspaper. He drinks his coffee slowly. He turns the page. He says, "The weather is nice today." We say, "Good morning." We all sit at the table. The table is small but full. We eat toast and drink tea. There is butter and honey. The eggs are warm. My little brother spills his juice. It goes on the table. We all say, "Oh no!" But then we laugh. He laughs too. He wipes the juice with a napkin. Mom helps him clean it. We talk about the day. Who will do what? Who needs to go where? It's a normal morning. It's simple, it's warm, it's family. I finish breakfast. I take my plate to the sink. I wash it with soap. The water is warm. I dry my hands. I go to my room. I check the time. It's almost 8 o'clock. I need to leave soon. I pack my bag. I put in my notebook. I put in a pen. I add a snack. I take my water bottle. Then I zip the bag. I put on my socks. I tie my shoes. I wear my jacket. It is cool outside. I check my phone. I check my keys. I am ready to go. I say goodbye to my family. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. See you later. My sister says, "Don't forget your lunch." I smile and say, "Thanks." I open the door. The street is bright. The air feels fresh. Leaves move in the wind. I take a deep breath. I walk to the bus stop. I see my neighbor again. He is walking his dog now. The dog wags its tail. A little girl waves at me. I wave back. Two students walk ahead of me. They talk and laugh. One of them carries a big backpack. They are wearing the same school uniform. A man in a blue shirt rides a bike. He wears a helmet. He rings his bell. He passes us and smiles. A delivery truck drives by. It makes a loud noise. It stops at a house. The driver brings out a box. I reach the bus stop. There are a few people waiting. One woman is on her phone. She is talking in another language. An old man reads a newspaper. He turns the pages slowly. A teenager listens to music. His head moves with the beat. The bus is not here yet. I check the time again. Still a few minutes. I look around. The trees are green. Birds fly from one branch to another. A cat sleeps under a bench. Then I hear the bus. It's coming. It gets closer. It stops in front of us. The door opens. I get on the bus. I say hello to the driver. He nods and smiles. I tap my card. I walk to the back. I find a window seat. I sit down. I take off my bag. I place it on my lap. The bus moves. It drives slowly through the town. I look outside. I see a bakery. There are warm lights inside. People buy bread and cakes. A little boy holds a chocolate cookie. Next, we pass a flower shop. Colorful flowers sit in buckets, red, yellow, white. They look fresh and bright. A man sells fruit on the corner. Apples, bananas, oranges. He smiles at each customer. The bus stops at a red light. I look up at the sky. It is getting dark. Street lights turn on. The bus moves again. People get off. Others get on. Soon, I reach my stop. I press the button. The bus slows down. It stops. I stand up. I hold my bag. I say, "Thank you," to the driver. He says, "Take care." I smile and say, "You too." I walk down my street. The houses are quiet. Some windows are lit. A cat sits on a fence. It watches me walk by. I reach my home. I take out my keys. I unlock the door. I step inside. I take off my shoes. I leave them by the door. I hang my jacket. I say, "I'm home." My sister says, "Welcome back." She is watching a movie. She sits on the floor with a blanket. My mom is in the kitchen. She puts away the teacups. She wipes the table. She turns off the lights. Dad is reading again. He is in the corner chair. He wears his glasses. He turns the page slowly. My little brother is brushing his teeth. Then he comes to me. He says, "Will you read me a story?" I say, "Yeah, let's go." We go to his room. His bed is small and soft. I sit beside him. He pulls the blanket over his legs. I open the storybook. It is a book about a bird. The bird flies around the world. He listens with wide eyes. I read slowly and gently. He smiles, then he yawns. I say, "Good night." He says, "Good night, thank you." I turn off the light. He closes his eyes. He falls asleep. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. The water feels cool. I dry my hands. I look in the mirror. I feel peaceful. My sister is still watching her movie. She laughs softly. The cat sleeps next to her. The cat's tail moves slowly. Mom comes in with a blanket. She covers my brother. She kisses his forehead. She whispers, "Sweet dreams." My dad turns off the reading lamp. He stretches his arms. He walks to the kitchen. He drinks one last glass of water. He says, "Good night, everyone." We all answer, "Good night." I walk to my room. It is dark and quiet. I turn on a small lamp. I check my phone. I read one message from a friend. It says, "Sleep well." I smile and reply, "You too." I write one line in my notebook. Just one sentence. Today was a peaceful day. I stretch my arms. I close the window. The night is cool now. I lie down in bed. The pillow is soft. I cover myself with a blanket. I turn off the light. I close my eyes. Outside, the world is calm. A dog barks in the distance. A car drives by slowly. The trees move gently in the wind. The city is resting. The sky is dark. The stars are bright. The moon shines quietly. Everyone is winding down. Everyone is safe. Everyone is still. And me? I take a deep breath. I feel thankful. I feel quiet inside. I feel ready for tomorrow. Good night, world. Good night, everyone. Good night. Okay, you did it. 1 full hour of English listening and shadowing. You listened, you spoke, you practiced. That's real progress. I'm Zoji, and this is English Listening Podcast. Keep listening, keep practicing, and most of all, keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.